Tog on the street. You know the routine. Coffee first. And here's the coffee. The intro. Okay, welcome to the Tog on the Street channel, and I just want to say today thank you to everybody who watched the last video. It was a bit of an unboxing, not the proper full unboxing, but the unboxing video when I used the t20 first time out on the street. Thanks to everyone who watched that. Need your support. Tell your friends if they're interested in photography. Subscribe to the channel. Brilliant stuff. Thank you very much. I went out on the street with the t20 for a few hours this time, and I've got a few shots. You can see a few samples of those on here. Now, how I had the camera set up was how I explained the other day. I had the screen flipped out like this, and I had it down waist height. So I'm kind of shooting with it down here like this, and using the touch focus and shoot feature on that camera, and brilliant, really discreet. People don't really realise that's what you're doing, that you're taking a photo of them. Although I do like, with the X Pro 2, I do like looking through the viewfinder, because then you get the eye contact sometimes where, you know, you've seen something you like, or person or whatever, and you've got your camera, you know, you're waiting for that moment, and then you lift it to take the shot, and then they look at you and you get the eye contact, and most of the time their faces, "You taking a picture of me?" But they don't say anything, they're saying it with their eyes. Who are they taking a picture of? So you get that eye contact sometimes, and I quite like that. So using the LCD screen horizontally, like an old-fashioned waist level camera, it's really new to me, taking photographs like that, so that's something I'm going to have to get used to, but I really did enjoy doing that. And you know, people, I kind of, let's say people didn't realise what I was doing, but I would like, if I saw something and you could move in close, just make out you're fiddling with the camera, you know, brilliant. I quite like doing it like that. It was, as I said, something totally different, but that worked out really well. And I had the camera set up on auto ISO, 1600, minimum shutter speed of 1/60th. I used the Acros film simulation with a yellow filter. No grain on that. I find a scene I liked. I think I explained this before. Find a scene I liked, and the light. So I would set the exposure to everything I needed for that if I was in manual, or I would spot meter, lock that exposure in with the lock button on the back, and had what I wanted for the exposure, and just wait for any moments that I was looking for. So that's how I was actually working a scene like that. And also, sometimes I would raise the camera higher depending on, you know, how I wanted the shot to look. But you can see the images I took from waist level. You can probably tell from how low the camera is. So I've shot a few images, and you can have a look at those here. So using the camera this way, waist level, really discreet, really discreet. People don't really realise what you're doing. I think some people might say, oh well, you know, is that street photography? You're not being quick like this. But to me, if the technology is there to help you get the pictures you're after, you've got to embrace that. I think everybody should embrace that. Why wouldn't you do that? It makes your job easier. You know, you've still got to have the eye to find what you're looking for on the street. You've got to be out there. So all in all, loved using the X-T20 out on the street, using the touchscreen. I'm going to have to try it with the 35mm lens on, because I think, you know, that's such a sharper lens. Using the 10 to 24, brilliant. Fits so much more stuff in. You can get up close to people. You know, you're looking down at your camera, you know, they don't know what you're doing. You're getting a real good close-up shot. Fantastic. Really enjoyed using that. And anyway, coming up in the future episodes, we are going to be going to Photo 24 with any luck, with a good friend I met on the last one. Adam Bradley is his name. Here in Norwich we've got, this is later on in the year, summertime, June time, we've got the Lord Mayor's procession. Loads of stuff going on, so we're going to check that out. We'll do a video for that. There's they have like a circus performer thing in Great Yarmouth, out on the streets. That is stuff going on all over the place. That's something else that's really good. That'll be in the summer. We're going to head off to London as well a couple of other times, so that should be good. And hopefully in the next video I'm going to be heading back to Cambridge. I love going to Cambridge. There's always good possibilities for good shots and that there. It all depends on what kind of weather we're going to get. You know, it's a bit of a struggle this time of year if you're going to get any good light, but you know, being out on the streets is what you've got to be if you want to get some street images. That's what street photography is all about. Go, come away with nothing. Go again, come away with a handful of shots. Brilliant. But it's just the fun of being out with the camera, getting your eye, training your eye to find these shots, and being aware of your surroundings all the time, always looking for that shot. So, thanks for watching. Remember, give the video a like, remember to subscribe. We'll see you next time on Tog on the Street.